Hello, welcome back. Goblin Gang here. NFC Championship game, third year in a row. Crossen going off last week. Look at that, 26 carries. Wow, what a game. 8.3 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns, 1 catch for -2 yards. Davis quiet since the start of the playoffs. But he's still doing his thing. Like, look at that, 20 yards of reception. Like, he's great. He's looking great. More likely for an award than Davis. I mean, he had a really slow game. Defensively, I don't think there's a whole lot, just some tackles for Winners, Selleck, Khalili. Khalili led with 9. Let's look at Wiggins real quick. 1 TD, 16 attempts, 4 carries for 2 touchdowns. So, very slow game. We ended up winning pretty handedly, though, against Detroit. They were a 500 team. And here's our second 500 opponent. When I say 500, I mean by their record, 8-8. 8-8 like Detroit. So not necessarily a difficult playoff run for us. AFC, we're going to see who wins, Jags or New England, a couple good teams there. Jags have made it a couple times recently. We beat them last year. Yes, we did, I'm pretty sure. Let's look at that last year. We beat the Jags last year by 20. It might go back-to-back, and they beat the Niners in Super Bowl 59. So that's an interesting thing. So let's go get a play there. New England beats the Jags. New England goes back to the Super Bowl. It's been a little while since we've seen them there. Let's see, the last time New England was there, Super Bowl 53, led by Tom Brady. And Tom Brady would come back 2 years later and win the Super Bowl game for Super Bowl 40 or Super Bowl 55. So 53 and 55. And it's just been the Chiefs pretty much. This is an odd year out, but 57, 58, 59 actually in real life, not here. Niners making it a couple times, but so the Chiefs dominated, the Patriots dominated. Patriots are going back. Their dynasty is not over. It's just beginning. It is just beginning. Here we go against Tampa. Let's go hop into this game real quick. We start with the ball, and menu with a return opportunity. Start off this game. Left hash. Going to be a little wide. It's going to be right on the hash. It's going to be on the hash. 5 yards. Running it back up the middle. A little bit of space. Good block there. Sideline. Can the kicker do anything? No, he cannot. Down the sideline. Makes the guy miss. At the 50. Gets to the 46 of Tampa Bay on that return. So that means we went 51 yards. What a play to open it up. Having half that all game last week has more than that. One play here. We only had 1 return last week, so it doesn't really matter. Crossen with a couple carries there. 8 yards first one. Breaks a tackle there. Huge play. 21-yard run on that one after a small play on second and 2. 21-yard run for the last one. Breaks a tackle. Stiff arm. 14-yard rushing touchdown. Crossen. Putting it the rest 46 yards on 4 plays for a touchdown. Rest of the way there. Brady's kick is good. Missing some extra points this year. Missing quite a few extra points this year, actually. Getting that one, though. And the quarterback is sacked for Tampa Bay. We have the ball. They just turned the ball over. Ball to 36. Great field position again. 6-yard run on that one to the 30 by Crossen. All our plays on offense have been run plays. This is the first potential pass play. Looks like they're locking up B, though. So we're scrambling with Liggins. Can we get the first? Yes, we can. Get slide out of bounds for 6 yards to the 24. Diving catch by Davis. Midfield. When I say midfield, middle of the field. 13 yards there, first down. On 1st and 10. Davis catching this one back shoulder. Going towards the end zone, gets tackled from behind. 11 yards to the 1. Liggins running up the middle. Dives. Breaks the barrier there. Solid drive. 2 touchdowns. We're up 14-0 now. Not a whole time to run up the clock. First possession for Tampa Bay resulted in a sack. Can I do something here? Fumble by 2 no-name players. A sack and a fumble. Back-to-back drive. So Tampa Bay is struggling here. Cross with another solid run there. 4 yards, though, only. Cross the 30 again. 3 possessions. Our average starting field position is probably within the Tampa Bay 40. Another run there, 6 yards. Crossen again. Crossen's still having a huge game already. And it's not even that good the first one. Stiff arm there, 7 yards. Unable to break another tackle to go for the touchdown there. But second and 3, short pass to B, 1 yard, not able to get the first, not able to turn it, not able to do anything. Let's go over the top, nope. Sample up the middle with Liggins. Good block there, left tackle, slides for 4, first down, just short of the 10. Second quarter starting now. We have the ball. How do we get the ball? I have no idea. Great field position though. Oh, it was the fumble. Davis catching it over the top. Yeah, I forgot we held the ball after a Liggins scramble there, first and 10. Over the top to Davis. Second catch of the day. Touchdown, 23 yards. 21-0 early in the second quarter now. Yet to make the ball across midfield. Can they do it here? And it looks like they won't. Forcing a punt. Get the ball on our side of the field though, and it looks like it's going to be kicked pretty far. Starting at the 18 maybe? We get it at the 19. They get scrambled. Right tackle. Trying to bounce, slides. Unable to go too far. Crossen on the carry. A lot of carry. Very busy day for him. Breaks the tackle. Makes another dude miss. 3 yards on that one. 3rd and 3. Up the middle. Stiff arm. Breaks the tackle. Hurdles another dude at the 50. A lot of space. Running him down at the 35. Come on. 44 yards to the 30 of Tampa Bay. What a run by Crossen there. Outside. Has to be. Trying to juke his way, wiggle his way to the first down, gets it 11 yards across the 20, red zone territory now. Crossen with another carry here. Bounces all the way outside. Can't break a tackle though, 11 yards. First down within the 10 now at the 8-yard line. Going outside again. Gets there, breaks a tackle, push out of bounds 5 yards on the field, 3.5-yard line, goes again. Quick play, bounces out, breaks a tackle! Makes 2 guys miss, breaks one in and walks right in. Call it a 4-yard run. Kick is good, 28-0, and that might be the last play of half for us. Minute left. Can we get a stop here early, maybe? Maybe kick a field goal to end it. Yet to have a play on our side of the field, and there's another sack there. And we have the ball back in our hands. 21 seconds left. Davis, gonna bounce outside, makes a dude miss at the 20 now. Going out of bounds at the 15-yard line. 13 seconds left. Gonna be another touchdown drive potentially here. Crossen taking it down low. Bounces outside, makes a guy miss. Makes another dude miss. Breaks a tackle. 8 yards. Within the 10 now. Hit Bigsby short, bounces outside. 2 seconds left at the 2-yard line. We're going to go for this. First and goal. Throwing it away. Why did the ball not go out of bounds? Okay, that was a weird play. B almost snagged it, which would have gone for a touchdown. I was trying to throw it away and get a new play call. Unable to get it at the 2-yard line. That sucks. The ball just stayed in bounds for way too long, and that's crazy. I'm surprised the clock did not die, because you can't bullet into the ground. That's usually how I run. We're going to 1 second on the clock, and drain 2 on that one, which is very odd. And Tampa Bay, first play of second half, after we can't score on the 2-yard line with our one play. Tampa Bay scores for the first time today, also getting the ball onto our side of the field for the first time today. And Menahue with a huge return in the first quarter to open up this game. Gets it again for the second time this game to start the second half. Goes for 28 yards. Not a bad return. Crossen going again. Gets 5 yards on this one. Very busy for him. Crossen's been a beast. Why not go back to him? Breaks more tackles. That's it all the way out. Can't break another one. He gets the first down, though. Just short of the 40. Bixby wide open. Short bullet pass here. Just like that. You'll take that any day. 6 yards. Go outside. Can you see him when no one is opening up? Second and 4. Bounces out. Slides. Not slides. Dives for the first. Just short of the 50 still. Learning a lot of clocks on this drive here. Crossen takes it. Right tackle. 6 yards. Good run there. And that's all you want. That's all you ask from a running back. And that's like his bare minimum almost. 5 yards there. To the 40 now. Across midfield. Well, across midfield now. Crossen going again. Third straight carry. Bounces all the way outside. Goes untouched so far. Stiff arm there. Bounces back. 14 yards on that one. Brings it to the 26-yard line. Crossen is having a day. Bounces outside again. Good tackle there. Negative 1 yard. That's probably the first loss of the day. Probably first run under like 5. 16-yard reception there to Davis over the top. All the time it's in the clock. We're going to scramble with Liggins again. Right tackle. Can't get a block there. Bigsby unable to do that. Gets to the 5 though. Last play of this third quarter here. Crossen bouncing all the way outside. Goes untouched into the end zone. Makes 2 guys miss tackles. First score of the second half for us. Fourth quarter starting now. Tampa Bay gets the ball to start it. They're down 4 scores. They're going to have to do a whole lot to turn this game around. 3 turnovers, and they got sacked twice, turning the ball over. They have a fumble, 3 and out. They have a lot of stops by our defense. Not a whole lot of stats though. Not a whole lot of points for our star guys. They score another touchdown here. 2 scoring drives in this second half. I think that's only 2 drives, and it's been a really slow second half. Ball caught at the 3 by Menihue. Good first 2 returns here. Kind of bounce outside. Good contained there. Gets to the 25, so a short 22-yard return there. Bixby in the middle of the field, first down on the short 10-yard bullet pass. For a little chip pass here to Davis. And get down that sideline, does. Bounces back, not enough to make the guys miss though. At the 50 now for a 15-yard catch by Davis. Great wide receiver there. Not having the best year of his career. He's only in the league 2 years. Good run there by Crossen for 14 yards. Adding on to his magnificent day off. Okay. Bullet pass in the middle of the field to Davis. 15-yard catch just short of the 21-yard line. 1 yard puts us in red zone territory. Through a bullet pass. Well, not bullet pass. A check down to Crossen. Gets to the 19. Red zone territory now. 2nd and 9. B making a couple guys miss. Gets into red zone territory. Gets within the 10. 1st and goal. 11-yard reception there. Field. Going to run with Wiggins again. Dives for 5 yards on that one. Under a minute left. 3-yard run there. Half-yard line. What are we going to do? Bounce left side. Liggins is going to the pylon. Dives. He doesn't get any yards though. 4th and goal. Liggins running it up the middle. Dives for the touchdown. Wow. Barely breaking the plane again. Strong move there. Good old line to hold him off just enough to push his way forward. Tampa Bay back with the ball. It's going to end right here. 42-14. And that's the game. Unable to do anything there. Good second half by Tampa Bay. Held us to 2 touchdowns as well. But Crossen went off. It was too late. It was too late. Back to the Super Bowl for the 3rd straight year. Only 23 yards for B. That's kind of shocking. Crossen with 200 yards on the day. That should all be on the ground. He does have like 1 yard catching. Zuber with 11 tackles defensively. So our star guys weren't the guys that did anything. We had like 2 forced fumbles, a couple sacks. None of those were our star guys. That is kind of insane. Luke getting up again. Let's get that strength up. Us versus New England in the Retro Bowl. Wow. That will be in a couple days here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Goblin King T. Look at how magnificent our guys are. Many with a 48-yard return today. That was only 48 yards. I can see that. I could see that. Yeah. He went to like the 51-yard line, I guess. Davis with just under 1,500 yards on the year. B just below him. 3 catches for 23 yards. I mean, that's not terrible. Davis is now 5 catches behind B going into the final game. Does have 5 less touchdowns, but does not have a fumble, unlike B, who has 2. They both played 7 games. I was just wondering if maybe that was injured a game. Crossen, another 23 carries here today. 8.7 yards a carry. Dude, he's a beast. 200 yards on the day rushing. Had a 1-yard catch as well to add on to that. Dude, he has 380 touches. Almost 390 on the year. Dude, he is insane. Do not mess with Crossen. That's this week, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Retro Bowl in a couple days here, guys. Don't miss out. Check in. It's going to be an insane matchup. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Goblin King, and I'll see you guys then.